Well, hello, Gold Patrol. It's Jeff Gold for the Gold Patrol. Well, in my hand, 250 pages of the secret testimony of Jodi Arias, and I think I now know why it was secret. Because Jodi Arias begins by changing her tone. It's actually a remorseful tone. I think it's one that all of the public who had watched the first trial would call her on. Certainly the media would too, and she wanted a break. She wanted an ability to tell this jury that what she did was revolting. In her words, she says that it was horrific. That's the first time I heard her say that. It was so horrific that I couldn't have imagined myself doing that to another human being. That's Jodi Arias, and I recall her being relatively strident, and in fact, we all did. But now a tone of remorse. Most of this goes after that initial tone into some relatively mundane matters. But I think that's the tone that she wanted, and she wanted to do in private with this jury. Was she entitled to do so? Of course, the defense thought she would. The media, the public, and the Arizona Supreme Court said no. A defendant is not entitled to testify in secret. Sort of, I've been calling it a secret tea party. So we know a little bit about it now. I'm going to take my time and finish reading this, but I wanted to give you a little sense of why I think she thought it was so important to be private. But whether she thought it was important to be private or not, or thought it helped her case or not, is not what the law is. We have a Constitution that requires a public trial, not us to read this transcript. So the next decision that will have to be made by the defense is, will Jodi Arias continue to testify? And if she does testify, she will have to do that in public and subject to cross-examination. If she chooses not to testify, no doubt Juan Martinez, the prosecutor in this case, will move to strike this testimony. Now, of course, that's unringing a bell. It's not that easy to do. So even if the judge does tell the jury, disregard this testimony, whatever impression they may have formed by listening to Jodi is still in their mind. So sort of a win situation for the defense in that sense. On the other hand, she testified fully for 5 weeks or so the last time. Why not testify? What's your bet? Is she going to continue to testify in public, subject to cross-examination? Or do you think she's got her fill? Well, we're going to have a spreecast on this after I digest all this, and hopefully you can go up to our website, thegoldpatrol.com. The full transcript's up there. Take your time, a little bedtime reading. Tell us what you think at thegoldpatrol.com, and we'll also let you come on the spreecast if you're interested, and tell us what you think there too. Jeff Gold for the Gold Patrol.